My name's Blurry Face and I don't care what you think. My name's Blurry.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup. I think I'm just gonna do like one part, and then I'll do the second part another day, and then like different parts, different days. But today, I'm gonna be showing you guys my makeup palettes, my makeup collection, my makeup palette collection. I was gonna do this into one full video, but I have way too much makeup to do in one video, because if I do it in one freaking video, that's gonna be like an hour long. So yeah. And one little disclaimer, I'm sorry about my red cheeks. I have red cheeks. I'm always gonna have red cheeks, and I don't have any makeup on right now, so that's why I have red cheeks, and I'm sorry about it. So yeah, it's really annoying, but you know, you can't do much about it. So well, I actually could put on makeup, but you know, I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to. But anyways, let's just get right into the video. I have way too long of intros, but before we get started, please like, subscribe, and turn the post notifications so you guys can get notifications every time I post a video. And yeah, let's get started. Just a little disclaimer, I know y'all guys don't care, but my cheeks are not as red as they look in camera. Like, I'm looking at my mirror right now, and my cheeks do not look as red as they show in the camera. Just gonna say, I don't think you guys care, but I'm just gonna say right now, they don't look that red. Okay, I'm gonna go get all my palettes because they're all right there, and I need to get that up. So, holy crap. Okay, so I mean like this, and I'm gonna show you guys all my makeup palettes that aren't the most expensivest, and they're not the most prettiest palettes, and they're pretty old palettes. And then I'm gonna show you guys my expensive ones that y'all will love to look at. Just saying, I'm just gonna be rude today, and I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna do it from the expensive to the most expensivest to the cheapest. So I said that completely wrong. Okay, I just got done putting them all out, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with I'm gonna try to put them in order and like when I got them. So this is my very first palette. I probably, chances are, since I was little and I'm a girl and I like makeup and I'm just a girly girl, I probably had a lot more other palettes, but this is my first palette as I could remember and that I have with me. So this is my first palette. It's an LA Colors, probably from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. It's very dirty. I've had this for like ever. I probably should throw it away, but I've kind of like not, since it's my first palette. I've kept it, but like the color scheme, the color story on this, I just don't like it because it's like a bunch of blues, like different color of shades of blues, and then it's just grays. Like, what the heck? Like, who puts a gray with blues like in a same palette? It just doesn't look right. The blues are the blues are pretty. I don't use this palette anymore. For one reason is because I have a whole big palette that has basically all blues, and that's what I use to do my blue looks. So yeah, I dropped it. So this is my first palette. My next palette, okay, I'm gonna do this one from the cheapest ones. So this is my next one. I got this from the Dollar Tree maybe like a year ago maybe. I found this. I went to the Dollar Tree and I went in the makeup section because I like to see what they have, because the dollar makeup at Dollar Tree is really interesting and really weird but interesting. But I saw this and I was like, a big full palette, so I got it. It was $1. It has I can't speak, and my tongue is purple because I was eating purple gushers. So anyways, I really like the color scheme on this. I really like the color story. But the colors show pretty on here, but when they go on your like face, they don't look the best. They don't look on how they look right here. So if I would have put this blue and this purple, it doesn't look as vibrant as it will. I guess it looks the same, but like it doesn't on my skin when I put it on my eye. I just personally don't really like this palette because the colors, it isn't the best formula, and it's a really rough formula, and I just personally don't like it, but I still use it sometimes. I used to use this a lot for my special effects makeup to like color in like the dark parts of like cuts and stuff like that, but yeah. So yeah, that's my next palette is this. This is a hard candy palette. This was like, I'm pretty sure this was like $10. Sorry, my hair is just not wanting to work out today. It's really greasy. Yeah, I need new shampoo. So this is a hard candy palette. It's based on like browns. And I really like this palette. This is one of the palettes I used to use like a lot. This is like a newer one. I had one of these before and it hit pan on like most of them, so I got a new one. So this is decently new. But I really like the color palette, the color scheme in here. It's like kind of sparkly nudes. Like they're kind of sparkly, but at the same time they're kind of not. Sorry, my phone ain't wanting to focus. Here they are. I really like the color scheme in this. I don't use it as much because again, I do have better palettes that have these basically exact colors, but it is pretty and I do like it, and it is a really good brand. It is hard candy. So yeah, next palette. Just a little disclaimer, I have a lot of palettes, so this is gonna go a while. I was gonna do it in like different like categories, like the stores I got them from, but it's kind of too late for that. So the next one is this one, and it says To Be a Unicorn, Born to Be a Unicorn, I meant. And I got this at Synergy. I won it at Synergy, or it was either at Synergy or one of those other arcade places, but here it is. I, again, personally don't really like this because the color scheme is really pretty. I'll have to say that. But I just don't, the formula isn't the best, and I don't really like how it feels on my skin. And I guess, yeah, it's okay, but like the colors, like if I were to put this on my lid, like it wouldn't show up as great as I wanted it to. So, and also it has lipsticks in the middle. Well, it did have lipsticks in the middle. It has one more lipstick in the middle, and when I used to use this, when I flicked the brush to get the excess stuff off, it would go into the lipstick, and now the lipstick is just gross. So I don't really use this as much. I don't even know why I really have it, but I really need to go through some of my palettes and throw some of them away. Let me take that off. I don't want to wrap it on my jacket, but yeah. So here's this one. I got this for like 200 tokens at Synergy, which is like an arcade place. So yeah. So the next palette is this, and this is a hard candy contour kit. Now, I don't use this just for contour. I don't really use contour that much because I don't really, like, I know how to use it, but it never looks good on me. Like, I don't really need contour. Like, I guess so, but maybe not. I don't know. But here it is. It's just like some nude colors, some a little darker than others. Like, I use it sometimes for my eyes because I do like a lot of like nude browns. But this is a really nice palette. It has some good colors, different types of browns and whites and all that kind of crap. It also has latex on it, but yeah. I got this from the person on this market thingy, but this is like in real life it's like hard candy, so it's probably like $15 to $20. So yeah. Next one is another hard candy thing, but it's a blush kit instead, and I lost a lid to it, but here is the blush kit. So I usually use this like quite a bit. I don't use it as often as I used to before I got all these other palettes, since I do have better quality palettes. But this is one that I really like to use for blush, especially this color and that color. I usually, like literally, if I want to wear blush, I mix these two together and it makes a really pretty like rose gold color, which is amazing. But a lot of times I don't use blush. Me personally, I don't wear blush a lot because I already have red cheeks in the first place. So yeah. But this was about $15 to $20 again. But yeah. Next one is this Shea palette. This was, honestly, I have no clue. I got it for Christmas. It has some blushes. I don't really use these blushes as much, but sometimes I use them for like eyeshadows and stuff when I want to do like a pink look or something. And here's some lipsticks. I don't use lipsticks that are in little container thingies like this. I just think it's weird. I don't know why. I just don't. And even if I do, I barely put any on. But even if I do, honestly, I'd probably use this one. But I don't really use this. So, yeah. And then at the top part in here is these colors, which I've used a lot. I've hit 10 on a lot of them. I used to be into like really shimmery, like really pastel pretty colors. I don't use this palette as much, again, because I do have better palettes that have these basically exact colors in it. But when I do, I love this palette. It has so many pretty blues, so many pretty like golds, purples, pinks, greens. I just love this palette. I got this from my sister, so shout out to you. Yeah, so this is a Shea palette, a Shani, either it's Shani or Shea, I don't know, I think it's called Shani, but, yeah, that's that palette, and I'm, like, I get a Shani, I don't really know how much a Shani palette cost, maybe like $20, maybe $30, I honestly don't know, but it looks like a good brand, so I can't really tell you guys how much I got that because it was a Christmas present. So let me set these to the side because I've already done quite a bit of my palettes. Okay, so my next palette, which is honestly my favorite freaking palette, which I really need to get a new one of these. Like, this is what I want for my birthday. Well, my birthday party. I want a new BH palette, which is this. So I still have like most of it, but I'm running out on a lot of it. I would love to have another one of this. This one's a little beat up. God, it's cold in here. Sorry. The lid fell off. It broke off. So yeah, but this is literally my most used palette usually every time, like every day I use this when I wear makeup. But I really love this palette. It's one of my favorites. It has literally all the colors. Like, I love doing sunrises with this. Like, I've done a sunrise eye before, and oh my god. Like, I just love this palette. Go get it. I don't know how much it was. My sister gave it to me. So, yeah. My sister got me most of these palettes, just so you know. Shout out to her. Let me brush my hair. My hair is amazing. Okay, so now, okay, wait, oopsies, I forgot one more before all the, like, the cool palettes. So, actually, I forgot two, yeah. Okay, so the next one is this Ulta Beauty little mini palette, and I've actually never used this before. I got it, like a little bit, I think a little bit before or after Christmas. I can't really remember. I think I got it after Christmas. Yeah, I definitely got it after Christmas. So here it is. I just dropped the brush for it, but I usually don't use those brushes because I have a bunch of brushes right there. But here is this palette. I've never used it before. I just think the color is a little bit too dark. This would be like amazing for like a smoky eye. But I just realized this is more of like a foundation. It's like a cream. Unless it's like a, oh, okay, now I know what it is. This, so right here, I guess this is like a eye primer, cause, I don't know, but it looks like an eye primer. It's like a different, like, like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's a different kind of type of, ingredients. It's not like a shadow, but I don't use this. I probably won't use it for a while. What the heck happened? I probably won't use this for a while. It's just not my type of colors. But yeah. I got that as a sample thing, unless my sister got it for me, for Ulta Beauty, which is something my sister got me. And then another one is, which I love this mini palette. This palette, I really wish there was like a big one of this because I love this palette. So it's an Ulta Beauty palette, and I got it from Ulta Beauty. I'm pretty sure it was probably like a sample kind, but on the top part it says happiness looks gorgeous on you, and then it has these colors, and the color scheme of this I just love. I love the cotton candy color. I love that for my blush mixed with like a white to give it a little bit more less like pop. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna read you the little what it says. So sugar coat, mocha, glazed, sweets, drizzled, indulge, cotton candy, and frosted. So it's some really pretty colors. And then this one is kind of like a highlight color. And I've never actually tried to use this for a highlight. I wonder if it works for a highlight. Yeah, that's a pretty, I actually like that for a highlight. That's actually a really pretty highlighter. But yeah, I love this palette. I definitely recommend it. Yeah. So, whoa, that was loud. What? My Shea palette just fell. My Shani palette, or whatever it's called. So, yeah. My next things, which are the most exciting ones, which I think are my last ones. Yeah, it is. So, I don't even know which one to start with. I think I'm going to start with this one. So, first, I got the Mini Controversy palette. This, oh my gosh. I love the colors. I haven't actually used it in a while. The last time I used it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. But the colors in here are amazing. I got this from Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. They're sorry, I have indigestion. So, I got this from the Shane Dawson x Jeffree Star collection. I'm gonna read you guys the names of this stuff. So, Flat Earth, which is this. I'll show you the color. Cry on My Couch, which is this color. Look how, like, oh my god, I just love Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. They have the best like what is it, ingredients for their stuff. Their stuff is just amazing. So those are Flat Earth, Cry on My Couch, My Boyfriend's Purse, Controversy, and then I need to do Diet Root Beer, My Apology, Exposed, Canceled, and My Symbolation. So these are all the colors on it. Like, look how pretty and highlighted those are. Like, they're just amazing. Like, come on. There's 10 colors, which I honestly didn't know. 10 colors. And they're beautiful. Well, wait a second. There shouldn't be 10 colors. Okay, one of them I double dipped, but I don't know. But yeah, here are them. I think those are the two that I double dipped. Yep, I definitely did. But yeah, here are the colors. They're amazing. I love this palette. Like, it's literally the best. Wait, this is... have to... it also doesn't get everywhere. You know what? Who cares? Okay, so the next one. Oh, and here is a little box that it came in. I usually keep those because I think it's cool. But yeah, here it is. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so the next one, which is, this is a box for it. Like all you can guess, it's the Blue Blood. Okay, so where is it? There it is. Okay, so here is the Blue Blood. I absolutely love this palette. As I said earlier, this is the palette I usually use for my blue looks. Here is the colors. I don't feel like swiping these because there's a lot. I think there's like 28. I'm not entirely sure. But here it is. I love the colors here. It's not focusing. There we go. So here are the colors. It has a really pretty mirror. So yeah, I really love this palette. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. But yeah, I love this palette. This was like $50, I think. This was $28, by the way. This was like $58 or $50. But I got it on. I have a bunch of prints on it. I need to clean my palettes. I have. This was like $38 though because we got it on Black Friday. So yeah, that is really bothering me. I got a bunch of prints on it, which I have to fix because the palette I'm about to touch is fabric and is different, like a different kind of fabric, and I don't want to get it all messy. Okay, so the next palette is this. It's the Alien palette. That's the box for it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it all messy. This is gonna kill me, but you know what? I'll clean it later. So here it is. It's the Alien palette. So I have a really nice story along with this. So my sister ordered me a mystery box, a Jeffree Star mystery box, and I got the small one, the premium one, and this is one thing that came in it, but what made me like so excited because they discontinued this, so it's never gonna be sold again. And here are the colors. This is literally, honestly, probably my favorite palette now. I actually haven't laid a hand on it. I have not touched any of the colors, have not swiped any of the colors. I have not swatched any of the colors. I have not laid a flippin' hand on it, and I'm kind of scared to. But here it is. I'm probably gonna use some of it on the 15th because I have a dance to go to. But here it is. I love the color story of this. It is so beautiful. Here, let's focus that a little bit. So here it is. It's so pretty. It has some glittery colors. Like, you don't understand how much I'm in love with this, like, this color story. Like, I'm really, okay, I'm gonna swatch some of this. This is, I don't know, this is this color right there. Look at how pretty that is. Like, look how the light hits that. That is so beautiful. Like, sorry, I'm trying to get that off. Okay, there's some I wanted to swatch on here. Let's do a UFO, which is this really pretty gold color. OMG. Look, oh gosh, look how the light hits that. It looks like a glaze. It doesn't even look like shadow. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to do Probe. I'm doing most of the glittery ones right now. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. That is such a pretty color. Oh my god, that may be my favorite on this. It's like a blue, green, like black glittery-ish stuff. That's really pretty. That is gorgeous. Okay, I almost flipped y'all guys off. Okay, let's do Area 51 right here. Oh my gosh, wait, I want to see something real fast. I think it's this palette. I want to combine. No, it's not that palette. It's this palette, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna combine Jeffree Star's one right there, that purple, and well, they are a little the Area 51 on here, the one right there is a little bit more darker than the one anyways, but I just want to compare this real fast and see. Oh yeah, there's definitely a difference there. So here is the difference. It's clearly a difference because this one's a lot more darker. It's somewhere of like a pink purple, the one right there, and then this one right there is from the Area 51. I definitely feel like Shane Dawson's mini controversy palette was really amazing, but also a lot of the eyeshadows came out. Like, not the whole thing, but like it's very leftovery. I don't know the word right now, it's not on the top of my head, but here it is. It's so pretty. Yeah, so this is my last palette. I'm pretty sure I have more somewhere. Probably not, I don't know, but yeah, that's all my palettes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of long. I did not expect it to be this long, but I love y'all guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and by the way, I'm pretty sure these retail for like $40-something, just in case you wanted to know. Holy crap. Okay, wait, I want to do something real fast. I'm going to at least make this to like 26 minutes probably. I really want to swatch this color called Alien. It's such a beautiful glittery color. Like, it's dying me not to. Oh my god. Look how, oh my gosh. Holy bad word. Look how the color hits. Like, his glittery, his like shiny ones, when the light hits it, it's just amazing. Like, girl. So those were literally my reactions to the colors, well, some of the colors, because I literally haven't touched this palette since I've got it. But I love y'all guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so y'all guys can get notifications every time I post a video. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Love y'all.